Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Thursday. Today is March the 12th. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. I am outside, okay, because I'm like, like I said in my other video, I needed some fresh air. I've been cooped up in my apartment, okay, like a hermit, like a bear hibernating, like literally hibernating, but yeah, I decided to come outside. All right, guys. And you guys, if you didn't see my story, I did post on my story that I did park somewhere and somebody was parking like right next to me and I dipped. I dipped. I was like, zoop, zoop. I was gone. I was just like, skirt, out of here. Like, yeah, no, we're not doing this. We're not doing this front to front, back to back, face to face. We're not doing that. So I left. So I hope you guys are doing well though. So let's get started. I'm trying to keep these videos hopefully under 10 minutes. So let's see what you guys might need to know for today. I am mixing it up with a couple oracle messages. So let's see. So Spirit, what extra messages do you have for the collective at this time? What do they need to know at this time, please? What clarity can you give them at this time for March 12? Ooh, like already? And I did mention in my other video that falcons could be very significant because I did see a falcon today and I took a picture of it. So when I go home, I'll post it for you guys, but it's kind of blurry. But we have the process, okay? Some of you guys could be going through some type of process. Now, this could be like your journey at this time, right? But whatever process you're going through, whether this is, school, work, a new job, a new journey, a new idea, a new project, whatever. Okay, say you guys are going through that, right? There's something about you still having gratitude for, everything that you have, or for the things that you don't have, or the things that you are about to gain, right? So no matter what you guys are going through in your process, you guys are still showing up with gratitude, showing that you guys are still grateful for, the little things in life, the small things. This is about, little prayers maybe for some of you, or just showing affirmations or manifestations, or, just thanking the universe for waking up each and every day, things like that. Because at the end of the day, we all have perspective and we understand that not everybody wakes up with clean water. Not everybody wakes up with clean air. Okay. Not everybody wakes up with certain things, right? So Spirit is saying to keep going, okay, when it comes to your energy, right? When it comes to you having gratitude or showing gratitude, Spirit is saying to keep going and keep, pushing through while you go through this process, because, some of you guys could be going through some difficult times. And, there's certain days where you feel maybe that you're okay. And there could be days where you feel like, you're going through a lot, and that is understandable. We're only human, right? Like, we are souls at the end of the day, but we're still human in a human experience. And it is okay to still go through those emotions, right? But still, keep going, keep showing up with gratitude, because again, you guys are manifesting like newer things. And that could be something that you guys could be feeling in the energy. Like, you guys could be feeling that there are shifts. So I did mention earlier in one of my videos that like some of you guys could be feeling really tired. Okay, some of you guys could be feeling really, really groggy, like that groggy kind of feeling, like, you want to just sleep all day. You don't want to do anything. And then on top of that, if you guys had to go through the time change, even that too, right? Like that alone is like making people feel tired. And then the weather here in Canada, I don't know for certain people that have like snow, but you'll probably understand that the weather keeps going in and out. So it gets really warm, then it gets cold. So your body's like trying to adjust to the energetic changes that are happening around you, right? So there is something about Spirit saying to you guys keep going, because you guys are taking things step by step. Okay, we also have you guys being connected, okay, to your higher self, also being connected to source, so the divine as well. So if you get downloads or intuitive messages, there's something about you guys following that and understanding that as well. Some of you guys that are new to that, you guys are understanding that as well, and nothing's wrong with that. Everybody's okay going different ways on their journey, but as long as we're getting to the main goal, right, that's all that matters, right? So abundance is very significant. Okay, some of you guys could be attracting abundance at this time. So I'm gonna see what prism messages show up. Okay, let's see what shows up for the prism messages. Let's see what Spirit has to say. So what other messages do you have for the collective, Spirit? What else do they need to know? So we have balance, okay? Green could be very significant, but yeah, we have balance. Some of you guys could be balanced at this time. You guys could be grounded. You guys could be, you know, working on grounding yourself at this time. You guys could also be feeling the energy, like I said, when it comes to shifts. So again, when it comes to listening to your intuition, that could be very significant. Yeah, we have faith, okay? When it comes to your balance, there's something about you having faith. Now, this could be having faith more in yourself, okay? Faith in the universe, or even faith in communities as well. Yeah, when it comes to ideations, there's something about your ideas, right? Okay, there's something about your ideas. Now, some of you guys, this could be about creativity, okay? For some of you guys, this may not be about creativity. Like, this could also be about certain thoughts that I'm not going to touch on, but if you guys can read between the lines, what I'm saying is certain thoughts that are very dark and very deep, right? Certain thoughts that you could have thought about yourself when it comes to you existing or being here could be very significant. Some of you guys could have went through that, and that could be why you guys, when it comes to having faith, when it comes to certain things, that could be significant too. So some things could have happened in your life where you kind of felt like you didn't want to be here maybe, and you know, there's something about you going through transitions or going through certain lessons that taught you about having faith in yourself more. Okay, whatever situations you went through, it's almost like they were challenges, but every time you came out stronger, you came out wiser, you came out, you know, better in that sense. And it sucks, but it's something that maybe the universe had to make you go through, because at the same time, all of us have lessons to learn. You know what I mean? It's unavoidable. It's not something that you cannot, you know, control. It is what it is. But even when it comes to that, that could be significant. But also when it comes to like your ideas, there's something about your ideas, how you share ideas, maybe how you think of things, or how you show up when it comes to like problem solving. Even when it comes to creativity, the way you show up is also significant. So take what resonates with that. Okay. Yeah, there's something about you surrendering. Okay, surrendering to whatever, you know, you need to surrender to when it comes to having trust and faith, right? So I'm gonna see what else comes out. I'm gonna get one more card. I'm gonna see. Yeah, illumination. Okay, so you surrendered to shine. Okay, shining your light, shining your energy. There's something about magic as well, being able to share your magic, or, you know, use your magic, show your magic, whether this is like a skill, a talent, or divination. Okay, no judgment, whatever it is, everybody has something that they're good at. Okay, even if you think you're not good at something, you end up eventually finding out that you're actually good at something. Okay, so death. Okay, when it comes to transformations, you guys could have went through certain deaths, right? But take what resonates. We have rest. Okay, taking rest, balance. Okay, taking time off. Vacation could be very significant. Learning to, you know, work hard and play at the same time, and also passion. So some of you guys could be stepping towards your passions, things that you enjoy doing. Okay, things that fulfill you, make you happy, make you feel whole. Okay, take what resonates with that, but that could be confirmation as well, right? So let's see what else comes up. Ooh. So when it comes to your power, okay, your power is significant. There's something about you guys either standing in your power, being in your power, or being motivated to step into that, right? Even when it comes to talisman, there's something about keys that are very significant. You can either be someone who unlocks opportunities for people, or there's something about you unlocking new ideas for yourself. This could be moving as well. It doesn't have to be just moving, but there's something about keys and unlocking something. Even when it comes to like a lock and a key, like, you know, those lock-in keys, that's significant too. So there's something about you unlocking something or being able to unlock something, and that could be confirmation for some of you guys. This could be ideas, opportunities, okay, things of that matter. So yeah, we have new life with the number 4. Okay, so some of you guys are moving towards something new. This is growth with the number 15. Okay, so 1 and 5 is 6. This could be creating your own stability with, you know, heart-centered leadership, family, things like that, communities, okay, things like that matter. And also new moon is significant. And we also have a new moon that's coming up shortly. So for some of you guys could be thinking about, you know, cleansing your energy during that time. And also, like I said, your magic is very significant. So there's something about your energy, something about you being connected to the nature, okay, herbs, remedies, things like that. And also something about you guys being focused at this time is very significant too. So yeah, Spirit is saying to keep going, okay, you know, do what it is that you need to do to maintain the energy that you're in, or the frequency that you're in, because, you know, at the same time you guys are manifesting, and we're in Mercury retrograde, so you don't want to, you know, backpedal. You just want to move forward. So yeah, keep doing it, guys. Keep doing what you need to do. Okay, be proud of yourselves. I always say this in my videos. Be proud of yourselves. Be proud of how far you've come, right? Because at the end of the day, if you don't have anyone celebrating you, the universe will always celebrate you, and you too have to celebrate yourself as well. Okay, so take what resonates with that. I'm going to end it here. Follow me on YouTube and TikTok. My website is www.mysteriouslyunique.ca. You can check out my blogs and also book a reading there. And also, I just want to say thank you guys to those who follow me, who, you know, resonate with the messages and things like that. I appreciate you guys. Okay, guys, I always say this in my videos, and, you know, it may sound really like mundane and annoying, but I don't care. I love to show gratitude. Those who have been following me for a minute know that I love to show gratitude. So yeah, I appreciate you guys. I thank you guys. And yeah, have a blessed day, and I'll see you next time. All right, guys. Love you guys.